If I have any family that want to come to the UK just to come alone and he's married, I will advise him not to come. It doesn't worth it.
And coping with bills, especially if you're a student, school fees again, that's a lot for one person. Getting jobs as a student is hard. Part-time, 20 hours is limited.
It's hard. It's really hard, yeah, especially financially. You can't afford to pay your rent alone. You need your partner. You need that support system. You need your family around. It's lonely here as well.
But for the job, based on part-time, 20 hours, that is very limited. It's very difficult for you to leave your family for a year.
Not joking, all my guys, them know me.
Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back again to my channel. It is your favorite sweet girl, Melissa Oti, keeping it real, keeping it locked down right on the streets of the UK. You guys, it has been ages, it has been a long time. Yes, I know, and you guys know the reason. It's because of the weather, but now the weather is so good, it's beautiful. I can manage. It's cold, it's windy, but yeah, I can manage anything for you guys. So let me know in the comment section, have you missed me? Have you missed my sweet content? Because we are back again like we never left. Yay! So guys, it's no news that international students looking to study in the UK will not be able to come with their dependents unless they are on research programs. So for instance, if you want to study master's degree or BSc in the UK, you will have to come alone. You're not allowed to come with your family. And the essence of this is to reduce net migration to the UK. So today I'm going to be asking international students how this has affected them so far, like what exactly is going on in school right now, because even universities came out crying out saying international students are no longer coming to the UK to study. So I'm just going to ask international students their input, their thoughts on this. You guys, before we go on, okay, this video is proudly sponsored by Amber Student. Amber Student is a platform where students can book accommodation. Now regardless of where you live, you're able to book accommodation. For instance, you're abroad, you want to study in the UK, you don't have to be in the UK to book your accommodation. You can comfortably book it using the link in my description box. They are operational in so many cities in the UK, Manchester, Leeds, name it. All you need to do is check the link in my description box to be able to check if Amber Student is functional in the city you're looking to study. But trust me, it should be functional because they have lots and lots of accommodation, and their accommodation are very much secure, so you don't have to worry about security. And the good thing is that the accommodation are bills inclusive. See, you don't want to start worrying your head when you come to the UK about bills, about paying for gas, electricity, water, because every single thing is inclusive. So you're coming into the UK knowing fully well that you have a house and you're so comfortable. Even if you're here already, you can still get an accommodation using Amber Student. I do not like the hassle of looking for accommodation, and I'm sure you do not as well. So why not check the link in my description box so you can get to know more about Amber Student. And at the same time, they have good customer service, so there's this one-to-one contact with them. There's someone to help you right in every step of the way, because they are here to take the stress off you. Now guys, make sure to use the link in my description box to check them out, and of course to book with them. Not just in the UK, they are operational in other countries as well. Thank you so much, Amber Student, for sponsoring today's video. So right now, I'm currently in the University of Huddersfield, and I'm going to be hitting straight into campus to ask students what they think about this significant change. Don't go anywhere. So hey guys, look who I just met. Fine guy. Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you finding the weather?
Oh, the weather is very, very cold in the UK. To compare to where I'm coming from, Nigeria is very hot, but here is terribly cold. You have to be with your jacket regardless all the time.
But you're not with your jacket right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit warm. I just drop it over there because it's warm, but I'm going to take it off any moment from now.
Anyway, what's your name?
Justice by name.
I'm not whining you, but you smell so nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
You smell nice. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice. So what are you studying?
I'm studying Masters in Management.
Ooh, Masters in Management. How are you finding it?
Oh, it's stressful because the pattern of studying in the UK here is totally different. You can imagine you coming to the class and next section you're having with different people altogether. But in Nigeria, when you start 100 level, 200, 300 to you graduate,
it's consistent.
Yeah, it's still with the same people, but you keep seeing different faces here up and down. Yeah, that's how it is.
And the accent, you understand?
Yeah.
People complain about the accent. Like sometimes they don't understand the lecture when they are speaking. Is that your situation?
Yeah, at the beginning it was a challenge because sometimes you don't even know that they've said something when they have said it already. You'll be, oh, what has he said? Okay, repeat it again. Can you say it again? But I think I can hear it now to an extent. Though I'm not perfect, but it's better than the way it was before when I started. Yeah.
Oh, I used to wonder how you people cope, honestly, but it's fine. So, quick one. You know, from January, UK stopped international students from coming with their dependents, except you're doing PhD or research programs, right? So, right now, how do you feel about it? And like people now that would love to come to the UK to study, but they can't because they have family. So, what do you think is going through their minds right now? How do you think it's affecting students?
Yeah, to be honest, personally, I won't advise anyone to come right now because the UK will not even allow you to come with your family, and the country is a lonely country already. So imagine you paying all the money, tuition fee, just to be here by yourself. It's not something I can encourage someone to come. And the way it is right now, the UK they're incurring loss to it because students are not coming. They are making money out of the tuition fee, but I think they are going to amend it maybe in the future. But right now, if I have any family that wants to come to the UK just to come alone and he's married, I will advise him not to come. It doesn't worth it.
Yeah.
Really
so why?
Why it doesn't worth it? Because you are not coming with your family, and COS right now, if you are getting a COS for yourself currently, you are getting for your family individually. So imagine you have a family of 3 or 4, you get your own COS after graduating, you get for your wife, you get for your kids. It's a whole lot of money.
Even now, if you come here as a student, from March 11th, your dependents cannot stay with you under the health and care worker visa, except you're already in the UK already on that visa route. It's complicated.
Yeah, very, very, very complicated. I would advise everyone to calm down for now. Maybe in the future they are going to make some adjustment, I know, but right now I would advise everyone to come down because it's a whole lot of money. Imagine my tuition fee is £13,000 and my visa is just like a year and 4 months, and I did not come with my family because obviously I'm not married.
And IHSP.
Yeah, everything to compare. I spend over, let's say, rough estimately more than 30 million to be here, not with half of my school fees because I've paid the balance here January.
You have money. I go send my account number. You guys see the figures he's calling, or he has paid. It's not your mate.
Nah, God, we not come with any money. I just God they do and for us.
You've done well. Proud of you.
Yeah, I thank God. God. We didn't do it out of our own power, but we really thank God.
And all your efforts will pay off very soon.
I pray. I can't wait to finish this school.
Amen. You earn times 100 of what you just paid. Don't worry.
I'm just hoping.
Right. Good one. So what's your greatest challenge right now studying in the UK? Your personal challenge?
My personal challenge here is the pattern of assignments here. Because you have to do referencing. In Nigeria, we don't really know what is referencing.
You guys use APA or Harvard?
APA 7, that's what we use here. You do referencing, you do citation, you have to check it. And funny thing here, I can't submit what you've submitted.
No, you can't.
It has to be a different work altogether. So if you check the similarity check, if it is high, it's a no deal. You have to go and work on it again. So
they use Turnitin.
To check Turnitin to check it and draft coach. So when you check it and the similarity is high, the grammar is not that, and everything, you can think that you've done a good job, but you are failing.
You failed,
And it's not a good thing to fail a course here because you are not guaranteed of you rewriting it and passing it again.
I know now. After the school fees, you come and fail. Nah.
It's a horrible one. If you have your way, just pass and pass out, man.
And you will pass and pass out with distinction.
I pray. Thank you very much.
All right, have a nice day.
You too.
Look who I just met. She's fine. You know what, guys? Before I start asking her question, can you just guess where she's from? Looking at her, just guess, like, where do you think this girl is? She's Nigerian. Can you just guess the ethnic group that she's from? I'll be looking forward to your comments. So, hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. I like your smile too.
Oh, thank you. You look really beautiful. Fine girl, no pimple. And she does not have pimple. Oh, her face is clear, no makeup. Fine girl. I'm not whining you, but really, she's fine.
I'm flattered, thank you.
Nice to meet you. So, are you a student?
Yes, I'm a student.
What are you studying?
International Human Rights Law.
I can do as I like now. I mean,
as you like, yeah.
I feel like woman defend me free of charge. Nice. How are you finding the course?
It's pretty good because that's why I studied in Nigeria. So just coming here, it's easier.
Oh, you studied law in Nigeria? Smart girl.
Thank you.
Nice. Oh, nice. No, really, which school?
Babcock.
Omo Babalo. Nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you. Okay,
Same.
so quick one, right? You know, right now, international students cannot come with their dependents anymore, except you're doing research program. So, what can you highlight some of the importance of having your children, or not your children, your family, with you while studying here?
I feel like the major importance of having your family around you is companionship. Like people tend to feel better, or like they worry less when their family is around them. So that companionship is very much needed, because as I am now, I even miss my family back home, I can't lie. Yeah. So that's one for me.
Okay.
Then also I think bills. It's easier with bills. Like bills get sorted faster and easier when there are more people. Like two heads are better than one.
So imagine someone coming to the UK now to study, like a man with 5 children. Okay, let's say a family of 5. That's man, wife, 3 kids. Now imagine leaving your wife and your 3 kids abroad to come here to study alone without family. So what challenges do you think that person would most likely encounter?
First of all, sending money back home is never going to be easy because of the exchange rate and everything. And then coping with bills, especially if you're a student, school fees again, that's a lot for one person. And then wife and children, your children will definitely miss you.
And you will miss them too.
Definitely.
Painful.
Yeah, even if you say you want to go and visit, you have to like plan in advance because of expenses, flight tickets, all those kind of things. You put them in consideration. So yeah, I will not wish for any family to be that separated for a long time. Yeah, there should be a plan in place for that. Yeah.
As a student, what is your biggest challenge so far?
My biggest challenge here so far is jobs. Yeah, I feel like jobs is like the main issue for like a lot of people, because getting jobs as a student is hard. Part-time, 20 hours is limited, and most employers will tell you, can you work 40 hours, 75 hours, and quote unquote. So getting a 20-hour job is actually very hard for most people.
Have you gotten?
Yeah, I have.
You're settled. Nice. Fast people. I love people that are fast. Nice to meet you again, Victoria. To have a nice day.
Thank you.
Look who I just met. Can you take a moment to appreciate our skin?
Yeah, my name is Pep. Yeah, Perpetual. Yeah, and I'm a skin therapist. I'm a student at University of Huddersfield. I'm a student nurse. I'm doing my masters.
Everything like that. She's beautiful and intelligent, and she's a skin therapist. I will leave our details on the screen. If you want to have a flawless skin, see, I'm light skin. I'm even on makeup, but see the difference. She's not on any makeup, just lipstick.
Yeah.
And she looks so gorgeous.
Thank you, beautiful.
And intelligent girl. Quick one, right? So international students from January, UK said they are not allowed to come with their dependents anymore. So how do you think this is affecting them? Like someone, for instance, that would really love to come here to study, but because of this they can't come, because why should I come here alone? What do you think is going through the minds of people that would really want to come here to study?
It's almost impossible coming, not having your family around. You get what I mean? It's hard. It's really hard here, especially financially. You can't afford to pay your rent alone. You need your partner. You need that support system. You need your family around. It's lonely here as well. So I don't think it's positive. It's not. No, it's not a good plan at all. Yeah. You need your family around. Definitely. Yeah. It should be looked at. Yeah. We definitely need our families around.
Yeah. Can you highlight some of the challenges that people will face if they come here, for instance, without their family? What are the major challenges they may face?
Financial burden, that's number one. Loneliness, depression, they're gonna really hear it hot because it's not funny, but if they really want to come, they can still manage, but it's better having your family around, honestly. Yeah.
So you, as an international student studying nursing, what would you say are your challenges so far?
Yeah, first off, coming here, leaving everything I've always known, it was really hard, especially the accent, getting to hear what they say, and then again, the educational system is quite different, doing assignments, upper 7, blah, 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 the AI stuff, plagiarism, we need to actually learn a lot, but I really struggle with that. I failed some of my assignments, but I got better and I had to, I cleared all of them, but it was hard, but we'll be fine. Yeah, sure. Then again, the financial aspect was tough. Imagine converting naira to pounds. And as a student, you can only do 20 hours. Oh my gosh.
And your school fees is so expensive. It's over 17k.
I pay £18,000 and I have to pay for 2 years because I'm doing masters in nursing. So you see, it's really hard.
I wish you the very best. Thank you so much. Market your
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, you can go look me up, Peps Glamour Skincare on Instagram. I make and sell organic product, really very effective. As you can see on my skin, she just saw me this morning and she was like, yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, Peps Glamour Skin on Instagram. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Look who I just met. See, quick one. This guy was so kind to me when I approached him. Again, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what's your name?
My name is Victor Garuba.
Victor Garuba. Oh, that name is rich. Garuba.
No, it's not rich. It's not rich. It's not rich. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Victor.
Same here.
So, how long have you been in the UK?
A couple of months. I've been here since September last year.
Great. And you're a student?
Yeah, I'm a student. I'm doing my master's program.
What are you studying?
International Corporate and Commercial Law.
International Corporate and Commercial Law. Wow, nice. How are you finding it?
It's an interesting course. I already had an idea of the course that I'm going to be doing, so it's both interesting and nice doing it.
You must be very intelligent. I'm not wearing you, but
Okay.
all right. From January, UK stopped international students from bringing their dependents, except you're doing a research program like PhD. So what do you think about it, and what do you think will be going through the minds of people now that are abroad that would have really loved to come here, but they're like, how can I come here without my wife, without my kids? Like, how will I cope? Yeah. So what do you think about this whole thing?
First of all, it's very sad that happened. But in UK, the way I feel is it's a country for like 2 or more people. You understand? And it's very boring, and sometimes loneliness can really affect you, all those kind of things. So I feel for those people that that are currently in that situation, I think it's very sad for them, and I hope probably the government will change their policies as soon as possible.
Can you highlight some of the importance of having your family around you while you're studying?
First things first, companionship. You understand? Trying to always find somebody to talk to, because sometimes here you will not be able to talk to anyone. Everybody's with straight face. Exactly. So
and everybody is going through that
number
problem.
one. Yeah, exactly. So and also aside that one, financial security, in the sense that at least 2 people have a job. You understand? If it's just one person that having to pay rent and everything, it's kind of very hard for the person. But if you have 2 people trying to, make sure bills are paid, all those kind of things, it will all go well for the full family.
Oh, nice. Lastly, you're a student, right? So what would you say is your greatest challenge so far studying here?
My major challenge is the job. Because for every other thing you can adjust. Nigeria is a English speaking nation, so when you come here you will not really have all those. Yeah, I don't know, Sha. Personally, I watch a lot of British and American movies, so there's no accent now that can probably, like, how will I put it? Just put me out of place. But for the job, based on part-time, 20 hours, that is very limited. And let's say, for example, you're a student that you're coming here with the idea that you're going to pay your school fees. I don't know how it's possible right now, especially if you are probably in a city like here, Huddersfield, for example, that is kind of rural. All those kind of things, it will tend to affect, financially. But that is my only problem. Aside that, everything is going smooth.
You're good though. You're not up to a year, and you're relaxed, you're comfortable, you sorted yourself out. Great, nice to meet you. So hey guys, look who I just met. Hi, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Prince.
Oh, hi Prince, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, you?
I'm fine, thank you. So how long have you been in the UK?
I've been in the UK for 5 months, yeah.
Ooh, wow. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, nice. Okay, so quick one, right? You're an international student, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so what are you studying?
I'm studying MSc Biomedical Science.
Woo! I need to blow your hair right now. Guy, you must be so intelligent.
It's not easy. It's a very difficult work.
Yeah, lots of research.
You don't have time for yourself, just books.
Yeah.
That's it.
How are you finding the essay writing?
I'm very good at writing, so I don't have issues about writing. So.
Wow, nice. I'm studying as well now, but not in university. And trust me, the essay writing part is killing. So for you to say you're good, it's like after now you have to teach me how to write very well. 5,000 words.
I don't have issues with writing. I have issues with speaking instead, because I'm a stammerer. But for writing, I'm a very good writer. Yeah.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
All right, quick one. So, like from January 2024, UK stopped international students from coming to the UK with their dependents, except you're on research program. What do you think about it? What do you think is going through the minds of someone or people that would have really loved to come here to study with their family?
Okay, so I think that there are so many people who want to pursue their further education in the UK, and they've got wives and they've got kids, and they're like, I don't want to leave my family behind. There are other options, like they could go to other countries with their family. I think they may want to look at that option, because the issue is that when you are not with your family, there are so many psychological effects that you can get. Sometimes they call you, your son is sick, and all those things, and you are like, man, and you can't do anything to help them in that kind of condition. So you're like, if there are other options where you can go with your family, why not?
Yeah, and I think as well, like the mental support, emotional support that you get from your spouse. For instance, let's say you fail a course, and you're like, oh my god, I failed this course. I know the UK can be very lonely, especially if you're not a very social type. But if you're with your family, like your spouse can be like, don't worry, you can do it, just do it. Or even your children will say, daddy, mommy, don't worry, you can do it. And then you look at your family, they're right there in front of you. You look at them and you're motivated to even study harder, to graduate well, so you can get even a better job. So I think it's more of the mental for me.
It's like a 6 months course, then you would have just managed with it. But if it's something like 1 year and beyond, it's very difficult for you to leave your family for a year and beyond. It's not that easy. So
That's so hard. Anyway, any word of encouragement for someone who would have really loved to come here to study, but because of this new rule, they're unable to come? Do you have any word of encouragement for them?
The UK, they have very high standard of education, so you have to balance it with your inability to bring your family. But I still think that if you have other options where you can go with your family, I think you should look at that option.
Yeah, true. All right, so as an international student, what would you say is your biggest challenge so far?
Finding work, finding a part-time work, because at least you need to earn something.
20 hours.
20 hours
during term time.
Most of the jobs, they don't want to give it to somebody who can only work for a maximum of 20 hours. They want full-time workers, so it's very difficult for the international students with their 20 hours to find work. So it's a big challenge.
So how are you coping so far?
I have found something, but it's where I work is very far from here. I have to travel like 2 hours to work.
What?
So I think
on the train?
Yeah.
2 hours.
So I have to take a train and a bus before I get to work. So I spend 2 hours before I get to work, and I spend 2 hours to get back from work. So
wow, that means you have to leave the house very early.
That's it.
What can we do? Bless you.
You just have to cope with it.
Yeah, hopefully you find something around very soon.
I hope so.
And you're studying a very good course as well, biomedical science. Very, very, very intense and good course. I mean, when you're done with school, hopefully you'll be able to get something really good. Keep it up.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sure you've heard from these people everything they have to say. And believe me, I'm just here to say, if you are looking to study in the UK, you're unable to come with your family, then it's left to you to actually decide if you really want to try out other options. But if you're hell bent on coming, then it's just 1 year. Come. Hopefully you'll be able to secure a job that will enable you to bring your family to the UK. I know it's a difficult time, but I want to believe that it's not something that will last for a very long time, because I've come out here to say that even universities are complaining that they are losing money. International students are no longer coming to the UK. So hopefully they will be able to review it and make some changes. Fingers crossed. So let me know, of course, your input about this in the comment section. Are you an international student? What's your biggest challenge so far? Can you also tell us some of the reasons why you think this particular change should be removed? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And yeah, I'm going to see you all in my next one. Don't forget to use the link in my description box to book an accommodation with Amber students. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.